those in YouTube land. We are getting ready to show you how to make the very best homemade pancakes with bacon. Of course, you gotta have bacon, and I do not use oil. I only use lard or bacon grease. So if you're looking for healthy cooking, you ain't going. Mine's tasty. And in order for it to be tasty, you use the good stuff.
Yeah, we made half of the bacon.
We've already fried half of the bacon.
To get the grease.
Now, in this bowl, I have, you're in the way. In this bowl, we have 3 cups of flour. And then, in this, we have a half a cup of powdered milk. And you just add that to the flour and stir it into the flour good. And I use around 1 cup of water to it. You don't have to use milk because of the powdered milk.
And the flour is Pillsbury.
And the flour is Pillsbury self-rising. It's the only kind I use.
And bacon, not sponsored by anybody, but Country Farmhouse, smoked bacon, regular slices, but they're good.
It's the best tasting
cheapest bacon
I ever put in my mouth.
Cheapest bacon there is.
It's cheap, but you can taste the smoke in it.
It's at Walmart, Wally World, not sponsored by them either.
Yeah, we are not sponsored by anybody, but I will show you the best stuff to use. Now, you want to stir this in good with a whisk because you don't want lumps in your pancake of flour. So, and sometimes you have to use a little more water than what you planned. But I will show you the consistency it needs to be before I start dipping it into the bacon grease. And a lot of people like their pancakes soft like biscuit pancakes. I don't like mine that way. I was raised in Kentucky. And I like the way when it comes out crunchy, then it's a good pancake. Because I make them golden brown and crunchy. And you don't want your pancake batter to be super thin. This is the consistency of mine. It's nice and thick, and you dip it out using a ladle into your hot bacon grease. A lot of people don't think to use bacon grease when they make their pancakes, but most people like bacon on the side with their pancakes and syrup. And if you think about it, it just flavors it a little bit more. So now, I've got my grease hot, and I'm going to ladle just that much into the grease. That way it'll make a nice sized pancake. And you will see shortly how well they fry. And they're golden brown. When I'm done with them, they're golden brown, and they are so delicious. But she's frying the bacon, that way we'll have plenty of grease for the pancakes. And my Nurse Tammy will be here in a little bit, and she's our royal taste tester. We call this segment Kathy's Kitchen, K-A-P-H-Y-S, because my name is Kathy, and my aide's name is Phyllis, so we combine the two.
I got 3 plates out first.
Okay, people. This is what my pancakes look like.
No.
They're nice and brown, and they're crunchy. And then you just set it aside, put you some butter on it, so that when you put the one on top of it, it butters both sides of it. I've lost my grease again. I add a little more grease to the skillet. Now, I always fry my bacon in cast iron because it gives it a better flavor. Plus, if you use cast iron to cook with and fry in, you're not going to become anemic because the iron transfers into the food and gives you enough iron in your blood. So it's a healthy way of cooking. But when I'm frying my pancakes, I use my copper skillet.
You need that good non-stick.
Yeah, you want a non-stick skillet for these. But, you know, it's a beautiful day outside. God created a gorgeous day. It's getting a little humid out, but, you know, we can deal with a little bit of humidity. It's just beautiful. And it doesn't take long to fry the bacon. It fries really quick, and it's irregular pieces that
sometimes you'll get thick, and sometimes you'll get thin.
And the way I look at it, it all tastes the same and going down. And
that brand tastes really good.
It's the best of all the brands.
And it's the cheapest. And it tastes really good.
Yeah, I think it was what, $3?
$3.98.
$3.98 for a pound. That's not bad.
No.
Not considering most of it was $6 and $7 a pound.
Yeah, that one was $8 for half a pound.
And it was store brand.
No, it was that hickory, that whatever.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's good. It's good bacon, but
it's good bacon, but
that's expensive.
It's no better than this.
That's expensive for a half a pound of bacon.
Yeah, that's just not enough.
And it's that thick cut, so you're like getting a quarter pound of bacon because you're only getting about 4 slices.
Yeah.
Because it's so thick cut.
And my daughter has come
to steal some bacon.
Some bacon.
Yeah, you
You're
can
welcome.
turn the grease off because bacon's done. Bacon's all done.
And the pancakes won't be too long. You might ought to butter that.
I didn't realize you had that.
But people, I love my bacon. And I don't like soft pancakes. If they're not crunchy, I don't eat them. A lot of people like those Bisquick pancakes, and I'm not putting them down because they probably are good if you like the fluffy ones. I just don't like the fluffy ones. I want mine to be crunchy. Most people aren't looking for the crunch. Can you watch this for 1 second, Susie? It needs just a little more grease in it.
Oh, you got it back here.
But these pancakes turn out perfect every time as long as you do it in bacon grease. And the bacon grease gives them added flavor. And I always kind of push down on them and make sure that the insides, if there's any that's not done, you can tell it. Okay. And we need some of this grease. I'm running out over here. But it's a kind of a messy meal when you're making it, but the cleanup's fairly quick. But you want your bacon to be a good smoked bacon. You don't want it to not be smoked and not have the smoky taste. Because that smoky taste is what makes these.
We get our bacon good and crisp too.
Yeah, we make the bacon pretty crisp.
Good and crispy.
And she's a crunching on it, and you can hear that. But there is nothing better than good food. And so many girls today are not being taught to cook. They've pretty much taken home ec out of school. And girls need to learn how to cook. So do boys. Because if they're going to be a bachelor, they don't want to have to eat fast food. Not every day. And mommy gets tired of them always showing up only at mealtime. So, I mean, it's a good thing to learn to cook. And most of my recipes...
This is a very, 3 ingredients. I mean...
Yeah, literally. I mean...
Yeah, it's not one of them recipes online. It says 2 ingredients and then you're counting 4, 5, 6...
these, if it's 3 ingredients, if I say it's 3 ingredients, that's what it is.
Flour, powdered milk, water.
That's all it takes to make a good, delicious, wholesome pancake.
Well, 4 if you count bacon grease fried in, so 4.
Yeah. But you're going to have the bacon grease anyway.
And I'm also going to say 3 to make it. And then the 4th one is whatever you fry it in. I mean, if somebody wanted to use oil, or if they wanted to use lard, or if they want to use butter, or whatever they want to fry it on. But to make the actual batter, it's 3 ingredients.
Right. But if you use oil, it will not turn out as crunchy, and it definitely won't be as tasty.
But
and most doctors are now saying it is better to use lard than any of the oils, even olive oil, because the olive oil, while healthy for you if you know what the heat point average is on it, most people don't, and then they end up getting sick from that olive oil. I need a towel. There it is.
Just saying, in case that's somebody's preference.
But, I mean, it's whatever your preference is. Mine, I have used lard all my life. I grew up using lard. My mommy, that's all she ever used. And none of us have gotten sick from it. I mean, when you get old, you're going to have blood pressure trouble. You're going to have different things wrong with you. That's just part of the aging process. I'm knocking my little containers off. Thank goodness they're empty. But I love good food. And I don't want to eat out of a restaurant all that often. Every now and then it's good. But just not an everyday thing. But I had an aide who was married with at least 2, if not 3 kids. When she started working here, I told her to get 5 potatoes out of the pantry, wash them, peel them, cut them up to cook for mashed potatoes. She went and got the potatoes and brought them to the kitchen. And this is no lie. She said, "How do you peel potatoes? I don't know how." Her mother hadn't taught her, but by the time she left here, the girl could make a brine turkey. She could fix a Thanksgiving dinner to die for. And now she's being asked by her family to cook Thanksgiving dinner. And it wasn't that the girl wasn't smart. She just
never learned.
Never was taught. Everything come out of a can or a box. And I'm not like that. I want good home cooking. And you can ask Phyllis. My cooking is great. She hated potato salad and coleslaw when she started working.
Still do technically if anybody else makes it, or if it's from anywhere
else.
But
she loves my potato salad and coleslaw.
Or if I make it now, since I know your recipe.
She knows my recipe and now she loves it. But my slaw, I won't allow anybody to get near my slaw with vinegar. No way, My slaw has mayo and sugar in it. No vinegar at all.
Well, technically mayonnaise has vinegar, but it's
got a little bit of vinegar in it, but it's not vinegar.
Yeah, technically it's not enough that you taste it or know it's there or anything.
Mine is very good.
But yeah, no, not like other people when they add vinegar to coleslaw and add like a cup of vinegar or whatever. Overpowers it. And
I don't put any in mine. I just use Hellman's mayo.
Oh.
And the only kind of mayo that comes in my house is Hellman's. I use Kraft cheese. But honey, when it comes to mayo, it's Hellman's or else. Because I'm picky. Some people call me a label hoe.
And some things.
But it's only on some things.
I mean, I'm the same way on some things.
Like my ice cream. If it's not all natural ice cream, I don't buy it. I won't buy store brand. I buy Breyers. And that's about it. Because I know that Breyers only has cream, milk, sugar, and berries. Or vanilla if you get the vanilla. But it doesn't have all those other things. I done a meltdown.
Actual vanilla.
I done a meltdown test. I put a bowl of store brand and a bowl of Breyers side by side. Let them melt down. The Breyers turned to cream. The other turned to foam. I said, no more of the fake. But I'm real picky. But it's because I like my stuff to taste good. I will not put food on the table if it doesn't taste great. And home cooking is not that hard. All you have to do is have a good recipe to go by. My potato salad, for instance. My great-grandparents came here from Germany. And the potato salad recipe was handed down from generation to generation. My grandmother or my mother, neither one, would use chunked potatoes. They would mash their potatoes, then put the ingredients in. And I don't use sweet pickles or any kind of relish. I use diced up dill pickles.
Yeah, that's what always turned me off of potato salad was the relish. I don't like sweet pickles.
I don't care for sweet pickles.
They gotta be kosher or dill or whatever, sour. I don't like sweet pickles.
Exactly.
Not bread and butter, not sweet, not... It's like popcorn. I don't like sweet popcorn. Although I did use like caramel corn. I don't know, but I just like kettle corn is too sweet.
Here we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and put the ingredients on it. But I'm a label hoe when it comes to my syrup too, Mrs. Butterworth.
You can do those. This is my plate.
Huh?
But this is my plate. I'll dress my plate.
Oh, okay.
We might.
It might help to take the little flappy off. Is she here yet?
I think she just pulled in, so we might be able to get a reaction.
We might be able to get our Royal taste tester without pausing.
Yeah, since we don't know how to pause without stopping the video.
Yeah, because when this camera says pause,
it don't pause.
It don't pause. It puts it on 2 different videos.
And we're not tech savvy enough to figure out splice and dice the videos together and whatever. We haven't figured all that out yet.
We're new to this.
I mean, I'm a little more tech savvy than she is, but I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't figured out all that technical stuff yet. Lots and lots of syrup.
You want some?
No.
This is the finished product, along with some side of bacon. We've each got to have our bacon. But our Royal taste tester is about to walk in now.
She's getting her to walk in the door.
So, you just hang on, and she's gorgeous.
Knock, knock, please.
Royal taste tester, your mama.
Oh, it's still missing. Yeah.
And they've got
That didn't work out very well.
I put a little extra something on them.
Oh my goodness.
Yep, have a taste so we can record it.
Oh my.
Is that not pretty?
Do you mind if I take a picture of it?
I don't mind at all. You go for it. She's got to love this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, where should I start?
Start right at the edge.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And they're fried in bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
Are they good?
Mm-hmm. Mm.
See, now this is from our
the
Royal
flavor.
taste tester.
The flavor is so good for those.
Isn't
And
it?
there's kind of crispy on the edges. Good.
Oh, honey, I won't fix them if they ain't crispy.
Mm. I only want the edge of it.
Well,
That's crispy. I love it.
It's crispy all around it.
Mm.
Because I fried it golden brown on both sides all the way around it.
Is that because of bacon grease I wanted?
That and the fact that I use self-rising flour and powdered milk and water. That's all I use, honey. I ain't getting the biscuit near my house. If you like them soft, biscuits the way to go. You want them good, you do it this way.
That's good.
Right.
We love it. So that's our segment for today, and you guys have a wonderful day.